My main account on TikTok has 290,000 followers, and in just basically the past month, I've made over $4,000. I actually post juggling videos on here. That's right, guys. I'm pretty insane at juggling. And I'm going to pull up my phone and actually show you guys how much money I'm making from TikTok on every single video and show you the best methods that you can use to try to increase your RPM. And if you don't already know, RPM just stands for how much money you make per thousand views on TikTok. Now you'll see if I go to the three lines on the top and click on TikTok Studio, this is where you get paid. If you go under Creator Rewards Program, this is where you start making money from the views that you get on TikTok. And recently, TikTok has been very generous, but only to certain types of people. So you could see last month I made around $3,500, but the thing is, half of this was from standard reward, but more than half of it was from the additional reward. And that's the first thing I'm going to talk about that can really increase your RPM, but stick around because I have two more pretty crazy things that can really increase the amount of money you make per thousand views when you post on TikTok. But yeah, the first thing is additional reward. And basically the way TikTok defines additional reward is an extra payout for well-crafted 1 minute plus videos posted by creators with specialized content and is calculated based on video engagement. Now, obviously that is kind of broad, but if I scroll through it, you can see all the videos with additional reward are either considered by TikTok to have high search value or high watch time, which is a pretty simple thing to do. I always recommend that you always try to have high watch time in every single video that you upload. In terms of getting search volume, that's for a different video, but almost all of the people I know that have additional rewards are usually posting content that's like specialized, like they say, usually with one's face in it. So if you can actually make posts that are centered around the fact that you're like a creator or a personality actually teaching something and it's not just brain rot nonsense to try to monetize, it seems like TikTok is rewarding that type of stuff. So that's the first way you can increase your RPM, and you can even see this month just how drastic it is. Like I've earned 279K from standard reward, but 816K from additional reward, which is absolutely crazy. Additional reward is accounting for like 70% of everything that I make right now. The second thing that you can do that we know affects it is targeting more people from higher income earning countries. For example, if you scroll down on standard reward, you can see the RPM right here, and it shows you how much money you're actually making per thousand views that you get. And I forgot where it shows the country for this, but part of what this is determined by is what country is actually watching your content. And the reason is because if people from the US are watching your content, the US is a higher earning country and more advertisers want to advertise to English speaking audiences that have more money that can buy more stuff. So if you make your videos in English and more English speaking people watch it, which means more people from the United States watch it, you'll be able to get a higher RPM. So that's method 2. We have additional rewards and targeting people in the United States. And then number 3, which I think is really, really underrated, is getting your content on many other platforms other than just one. The way that I actually do this is through something called Repurpose, which I'll leave the link to in the description. And what you can do with Repurpose, which is completely free to start, by the way, is you can set up automations between platforms. So for my juggling account, I actually now use Instagram as my main platform, but I used to use TikTok as my main platform. And I'd connect everything to Repurpose and set up automations so that every video I posted on TikTok would automatically get reposted to YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and every other social media platform. You can see just on YouTube alone in the past 90 days, it's earned me $2,568, which is just the same content that I posted on Snapchat. But if I had just set up a workflow on Repurpose, everything automatically went to YouTube, got reposted there without me having to do anything, and you can see made me thousands of extra dollars. So really, the way to increase the amount that you make per thousand views when you post on TikTok is also to post this content across every other social media platform and get monetized on those. So for the same amount of work and for the same video that you post, you're making money from even more platforms. So those are the 3 ways to get a higher RPM as a TikTok creator. And as always, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you found some value. Leave a like on this video right now before you leave. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace.